It's an all-Hendrick Chevy front row, and for the 13th race of the 2023 season, we are racing at the Brickyard, with William Byron getting a very good jump. That outside lane not going at all as Chase Elliott loses several spots here at the start. Byron going to go ahead and get out to an early lead here, take Harvick and Kurt Busch with him. Harvick going to go ahead and pull alongside William Byron down the front straightaway. Drag race right here at Indianapolis. Give that one to Harvick. Kurt Busch with the run. He's going to stick it on the high side as Harvick gets loose off the corner. New leader on lap 31, Kurt Busch to the front of the field at Indianapolis. Our leader, Kurt Busch, hitting under green, giving the lead over to the number 4 of Harvick. 10 laps to go at Indianapolis, and you can see our leader, Kevin Harvick, hitting under green here. Truex wants a victory at Indianapolis. He pulls out on our leader, Kurt Busch, but Busch is not going to back down. Kurt Busch not done yet. He pulls out, and he will go ahead and make the move in turn 1. And now, the white flag at Indianapolis for Kurt Busch, presented by Wraith. The Las Vegas native trying to get a victory at Indianapolis for 2311, Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin in that third 2311 Toyota. Off of turn number 4, Las Vegas's Kurt Busch gets the victory at Indianapolis and moves closer to a playoff spot. Kurt Busch wins the Brickyard 200. Only his 5th race of the 2023 season. He holds off Martin Truex Jr., gets the victory here at Indianapolis. The 2004 champ looking to make the postseason one last time and go out on top. He's won a Daytona 500, he's won a Coke 600, an All-Star race, and now he's won at the Brickyard.
Somewhere far away awaits your destiny, but you've been led astray, so pave a brand new way. Yeah, guess who's back? Everybody get down. Guess who's back? Yeah, stand up, stand up. Takes my breath away, it pulls me right back. I can't sit back any longer and wait. Guess who is back? I'll stare in the eyes of death. Guess who is back? With fire in every breath. Guess who is back? This light hiding in my chest. Guess who is back? We'll share this life forever. Guess who is back?
For the 14th time in 2023, the ARN Thunder Series is live from the virtual Martinsville Speedway for today's Martinsville 200 laps around this half-mile short paperclip short track racing style here on a Saturday night. This racetrack originally opened back in 1947, and it is older than NASCAR itself. Richard Petty with the most victories here with 15, and yes, we have 2 races, including this race, until the playoffs. 11 winners have won so far in 2023, but will we see a 12th? And who is trying to make a late race charge into the postseason? And oh, by the way, we have a number of silly season late-breaking news developments coming at you. Noah Gragson reinstated by NASCAR, and he is back in the field in the number 16 for Colleague Racing, with AJ Allmendinger stepping aside for the remainder of the season because Noah is only a few points out of a playoff berth. Carson Hocevar taking over the 77. Ty Dillon is out, with Daniel Hemrick taking over the 31. Chandler Smith is out, and Zane Smith to the number 91, at least for the remainder of this season, with Shane Van Gisbergen out, being mathematically eliminated from the postseason. Martinsville this weekend, iRacing Super Speedway next week to set the field, but let's take a look at the points as they come in to Martinsville today. As you can see, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson all locked into the postseason, and the drivers in yellow right there are the drivers who are in at the moment on points, but it is extraordinarily tight. Tyler Reddick plus 11, William Byron plus 10, Chase Elliott only plus 9, no victories for him. Denny Hamlin plus 6, no victories for him, with Daniel Suarez 4 points to the good. Jimmy Johnson plus 3, and Kevin Harvick only in on a single point. For the 14th time in 2023, we are racing here at Martinsville. You can see Kurt Busch with a very early jump on the outside right there. He's going to try to take the 6 with him, but brother Kyle in that 8 is going to try to battle back on that inside, try to get the second position away from Keselowski. But no doubt about it, Kurt Busch, picking up where he left off last week at Indianapolis, will lead lap 1 here at Martinsville, as he's looking for a grandfather clock and a championship boost in the points in order to get into the postseason. Shockingly, Joey Logano coming into the 14th race of the season with no points on the board yet. That's right, this number 22 has yet to finish in the top 10 in any race in 2023, and this is race number 14 of the season. We're literally this race and one more race away from the postseason, and this 22 has yet to score any points. Kevin Harvick picking up a victory earlier this season at Homestead, a surprising, shocking win as he played the fuel mileage game perfectly, and Mr. Where Did He Come From managed to pick up one last victory here in the ARN Thunder Series. But can Harvick continue this push and continue to move up the field? You can see he took that position away from Bubba Wallace. He's up to 9th, but Bubba's coming back as Harvick goes to the outside, opens the door right there for Bubba. Bubba's going to go ahead and go side by side at the front straightaway for the 10th position, the 9th position. You can see Bubba Wallace on the bottom. He's trying to take Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with him. Can Harvick close that door? Is he going to hang out on the outside? He's going to hang out on the outside through 3 and 4. It's leaving that door wide open for Stenhouse on the bottom. Championship implications here on lap 56. Martin Truex Jr. about to lose a lap to our leader, Kurt Busch in the 32. At the line, Martin side by side with our leader. Truex coming into this race just 1 point out of the playoffs, and right now losing a lap to Kurt Busch, our leader, here on lap 57. Kurt's had the dominant car all day, but now Keselowski with a little bit of clear racetrack on that outside, trying to use that 7 car of LaJoie as a pick. And he's going to go ahead and do it, picking up the lead on the outside at Martinsville, a couple laps short of halfway. As Keselowski pulls away a little bit, we want to take a moment to tell you about Wraith, our presenting sponsor today. You can log on to drinkwraith.com and use promo code ALLEN10 at checkout for 10% off of your entire order, whether you're ordering a starter bundle, one of the many bundles that they have, the tubs or the merchandise. It's 200 milligrams of caffeine, amino acids, antioxidants, 0 sugar, and oh, by the way, less than 6 calories per serving. Log on to drinkwraith.com and use promo code ALLEN10 at checkout. Join the cult, drink Wraith. Kurt Busch pitting from the 2nd position. Kyle Busch already in and away here on lap 151. 50 laps to go out in Martinsville. Green flag pit stops underway. Brad Keselowski, our leader, also on pit road here on lap 152. He will stop for 4 tires. Logano in the 22 already down and away. This is eventually going to be for the lead here. You can see the 32 gets the lead here with less than 50 laps to go. Harvick slipping back to 11th. He's losing a little bit of ground on that 10th place car of Kyle Busch. But Busch opens the door, and you can see the 3 car coming downstairs to block a little bit. As the 8 going to go ahead and try to take that 9th position away from his teammate. What's Kyle Busch doing? Less than 20 to go. This race is not over. You can see Kurt Busch slow behind the lap cars. Keselowski going to go ahead and try a move on the outside. Didn't make it happen that time. 18 to go at the line. Take you on board with Keselowski. You can see him getting right up to the back bumper right there as he'll try the high side. Not going to happen that time. What's he going to do here? Another bump and run. Maybe gets close. Shoots it to the outside. Not going to happen. But Kurt opens the door. Battle for the lead. Keselowski on the outside takes it here in the closing laps at Martinsville. Kurt Busch trying to make the postseason. He needs every single point he can get. Can he get Keselowski back here? Keselowski moving over from Team Penske to, at the time, Roush Fenway, turning it into RFK Racing. Trying to get the 6 and the 7 back to their winning ways, with the 17 getting a victory just 2 races ago at Sonoma in a dominant fashion. Now, Brad Keselowski gets the 2 to go at the line right there. He's coming to the white flag, trying to get a victory in the number 6, which is something that hasn't happened in almost 10 years for Roush. But now, Keselowski will come to the line. White flag presented by Wraith. Brad Keselowski trying to get a victory for RFK at Martinsville and play playoff upset. Mathematically eliminated from the postseason, but that doesn't mean you can't come out here and win. Off of turn 4 at Martinsville, Brad Keselowski is going to win in his own equipment and get the victory at Martinsville for RFK. Kurt Busch coming home second, William Byron third on the racetrack, Jimmy Johnson fourth, Chastain fifth, Josh Berry going to be slipping to 7th with Tyler Reddick 6th. Noah Gragson coming home in a points-paying position in 8th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch holding on to a 9th and 10th place finish, and it's going to be Kevin Harvick who finishes 1 place short of some playoff points. Want to get you a look at our schedule. Next week, it is the regular season finale at iRacing Super Speedway, and it's anybody's playoffs at this point. Then we kick off the 5-race playoff season at Las Vegas, then out to Watkins Glen, Bristol for the night race, Talladega for a little super speedway action, and then we will crown our champ at Auto Club Speedway. You can check out live broadcasts every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern on kick.com/Hey Alan Bailey. Want to thank you so much for joining us today. Mash that subscribe button if you're watching here on YouTube or on Kick. It helps us out so much. And let us know in the comments, who do you think will be the 2023 ARN Thunder Series champ? For everybody at iRacing, Martinsville, and the American Racing Network, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track.